Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Jason Momoa.
Aquaman.
What's going on, everybody? This your boy King Germ, one half of Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Each and every Friday, Queen Germ and myself drop an episode to show the people how Pod and Saved Our Marriage. Now, we're not like most married couples. Most of the time we disagree, but that's the beauty of the show. So, when you get through listening to Sparrows on the Review, come give us a listen. Each and every Friday on any DSP, go look for Pod and Saved Our Marriage.
April 4th, 2025. It's a day that doesn't live in infamy, so don't even go there. It's a day that the video game world, and it's not Super Mario, it's not Last of Us, it's none of that stuff, but Minecraft. Minecraft hits the crowd. And this was something that originally Stacy and I was going to watch with young Luke.
Yep.
And Luke dissed us, so straight up. I just want that to be known up there. That once he told us his intentions, I made my intentions clear that I was going to go see Minecraft.
Right, because this released close to his birthday. His birthday is April 17th, so happy early birthday or late birthday, depending on when we put this out.
Right, and we just wanted to. We thought it would be something wholesome
because he enjoys playing Minecraft, especially when he comes over. Before he was introduced to Fortnite.
Right, he used to love Minecraft. And Minecraft's something that goes back to Landon too. Like, it's been something that it was a PlayStation Vita. That was the first time I played a PlayStation Vita, and then him and I grew to iPad friends on it, and then eventually, with him being autistic, it helped him with learning. So Minecraft has a great place with me, and it has a storied history. It has multiple crossovers before all this Fortnite and all that weird stuff. So, like, and I don't mean weird stuff, but I'm just saying, like, it had crossovers with Harry Potter, Jurassic Parks, even Super Mario, their skins, and things. So the game is world renowned.
Yes. It was nothing that I ever got into just because it didn't make sense to me, but that's fine because I was more the person of I have to have some type of storyline to it. And I never understood why you just want to go in there and tear shit up and rebuild stuff. Like, that's just not my cup of tea, and that's fine.
Right.
Like, you guys enjoy it, and I supported you guys playing it. Like, okay, go play Minecraft with JR.
Yeah, and I mean, it was gangster. I've built many of structures, block. I've built foundations. It actually helped me learn more things about architect and construction that I didn't know. To a certain degree, not about putting nails or anything, but just, architect basically. Then I learned how to get to the Ender Dragon. So that was a wrap up for me. And then once you play Minecraft on a computer, it's a totally different experience. So I will not speak on that. But if you want to talk to anyone about that, definitely check out Minecraft on a PC before you do anything else.
Okay.
So getting into this movie, I want to say film adaptation. They probably thought of it when it was still before it was bought by Microsoft. Probably. I don't know how long it was been in development or anything like this, but they decided to follow suit with what they did with another side story in Minecraft called Minecraft Story, which was a spinoff that was made by Telltale. Like, it was like that the Wolf Among Us game I tried to show you. And so that kind of spun off. So that was kind of the story base that I got for like what was going on with this. So it was going to be something completely different, but inside the world of Minecraft. And that's what I really appreciate about this film, because it has everything from Minecraft in it. So if you've never watched Minecraft or played it, you can still sit here and watch this movie and enjoy it.
Right. Because I've never really played it. Like, I've seen some of the characters and stuff like that watching you guys play. And it's not like I haven't attempted to play it. Like, I have tried. So, like you said, I do notice some of the characters, and some of them are, it's funny. And I enjoyed being able to point out, look, I remember that and that and that type of thing.
Yeah.
We forgot about Tasty.
Oh, yeah. Tasty was in the movie.
From Orange is the New Black.
Is her name Emma Myers or Danielle Brooks? Which one?
Let me see.
Danielle Brooks.
Okay.
September 17th, 1989. And she's from Augusta, Georgia. That ties in crazy.
Okay.
And who is Emma Myers then? Oh, that's
Is that the sister?
Yeah, we don't know her from nothing.
She's really young, I think.
Yeah, she was in the TV. She gained recognition for starring in Wednesday.
Oh, oh, okay.
She's
I
Wednesday.
haven't seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
So I thought that was Jenna Ortega.
I thought it was too, or maybe it just says that she stars.
Yeah, I think Jenna Ortega is Wednesday.
Okay, so it may be that. I don't know. But anyway, so getting into...
If we're wrong, let us know below.
Yeah, so getting into this movie, I'm not going to spoil this one. I'm going to say this. When Warner Brothers was ready for this movie to come out, they put it out at the right time, right around spring break, along with other movies such as, what is another Warner Brothers movie we just watched?
I don't know.
Something about 17. Mickey 17.
Oh, was that Warner Brother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Warner Brother was like, we're going to do tax write-offs and we're going to do something that's going to pay our taxes.
Okay.
And Minecraft pays taxes. It checks off everything that you need for a movie based on a video game.
Okay.
And that's where I put my quotations. If we were doing a video podcast, you would see me doing that because I want to be very cautious and very clean about this when I say this. If you don't know an inkling about video games or Minecraft or any of the sandbox related stuff, this movie will bring you in. It will ruin your life and it will take money from you. Because you can buy the game on any device and you will play it.
Right.
Jason Momoa, Jack Black do enough comic relief in this movie to bring anybody into the movie.
Right. I didn't realize Jason Momoa was so funny.
Right.
Like, I don't know if he brought any of the character traits to it or if he went strictly off of script. But I'd have to say he brought some of it in because it was a lot of humor.
Right.
I mean, it's not like 100% a comedy movie, but there was a lot of humor in it. Right. I really enjoyed this movie. I'm okay with some spoilers.
Okay, go ahead.
So here's your warning. I like how they did it. When they first introduced Steve, he wanted to play in the mine shaft. And this old man wouldn't let him in there. So, he got disappointed, grew up, became whatever he became. And he got tired of life one day. Kind of like some of us. COVID hit. We got tired of doing the same old thing. So let's quit our job and do something different. He was going to work in the mine.
And he went back to that mine.
And he went back to the mine. And that is where it opened up the world of Minecraft.
Right. And just
I like how they're separated. Kind of like the Super Mario movie. Where you had this and then your world is like a different part that you have to find the portal to access it.
Right. So to me, the scene she described, we went over to this one place this year called Hazard, Kentucky. And it looked like the mountains of eastern Kentucky.
Okay.
I don't know why I got that feel from it. And maybe because we had a bad experience at the Hazard Hotel. And anyway, enough about that. Like, it was just like, looking at it, it made me think of not a West Virginia mine, but a mine in Kentucky or something like that. And that's just from prior knowledge and traveling. And it was just like every part of the movie made sense.
It did.
The story of the young man and his sister.
They moved to the town where all of this stuff happened. Of course, death of parent. However, I don't know that did we ever find out what happened to the dad?
No, we never found out.
Or we didn't pay attention.
I think he was just dead on sight, or maybe he was just
he went to go get the milk and never came home.
Yeah, something like that.
Because I don't even remember paying enough attention to that. I do know that the mom passed away.
Yes, she did.
And I would say that the girl was really young. She might have been old enough to have finished college. So she might have been 22.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know that it ever explains that either. In Jason Momoa's character, he was a big old game like the arcade champion.
Yeah, he was a video game champion from 1988 or 89 or something. It was one of those years.
Something. And he gets pulled into it and basically takes the boy under his wing after the boy screws up. And then you got Tasty, which is the real estate agent, the zookeeper type person and everything. And I like how they incorporate all of the characters together.
I do too. And especially the villain in this movie. Like, the villain in this movie, like, went hard in the paint. Like, she was on some demon time turning stuff into pork chops quick.
Right, yes. And like, that's kind of some of the cruel humor that it got me. Like, you stabbed the pig and all of a sudden it's a ham shop or something.
Yeah, and like how they put that lava on that chicken and made lava chicken. I really wanted to eat that chicken.
I know. And it's like, it feels like it was parts pulled right out of the video game.
Right. And I think that's what essentially made it such a good movie, that it tied those elements in, even if you didn't know them. It taught you about crafting. It taught you about this and that in very limited ways without saying it.
Right.
And that's what I think. That's why I gave the disclaimer to people that if you watch it, you're going to get intrigued. You're going to be like, oh, right. And then you're going to go do it and get mad.
Right. And it also shows that everybody has different levels, because you have Steve in it. He started out by his stuff not looking very well.
Right.
And then he became better at what he was building. And then you had Jason Momoa, which I think he tried to build something on the little thing and it was trash. And then you have the kid, and he was just very intelligent. He was really good at what he was building. And it turned out, you know, he built his first big old house castle type thing, and it was pretty darn good looking.
Yes, it was. And I just found it to be one of those things, like, with me, with this movie, like, it just clicked on so many levels. Just with the story writing, and like, I'm not giving it big praise because it's a freaking video game movie, but it is the biggest movie thus far, I feel, this year. Like, when it comes to attention grabbing and everything, because it even pulled us in on the merchandising again. We were sitting out there in a local McDonald's, and we decided for lunch to go get the Minecraft meal. Mm-hmm. And if I could have found the Minecraft deodorant and body wash, I would have bought it too. Not saying that I'm going to go out here and start collecting Steve toys. I'm still on The Simpsons 100%.
Right.
And I will say it delivered. I think we need to go ahead and go into some stats about this movie.
We'll get numbers later. So let's see. Early production started in 2016.
Okay.
And an initial release date was announced for May of 2019.
Whoa.
Right. Let's see what happened. It says by late 2016. Let's see. Somebody left Warner Brother, so it slowed everything down. So they had to rewrite the script. No new director was announced at the time. It wasn't until 2019 that the guy was announced to write and direct the film.
Okay.
Dang, which would feature an entirely different story. Messick, who is that? Messick? Where did that name come from?
Messick.
Yeah. It says that they passed away in 2018. They were... Oh, okay. That's what it is. Roy Lee and Jill Messick were set to produce the project originally.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what happened. And it said that they gave her credit in post-film.
Okay, and I respect that.
Yeah. Yep, so that was nice of them. Posthumously?
Yeah.
Credited as producer.
And interesting fact I do want to throw in here is that Jack Black has roles in video game movies. He is also King Bowser from Super Mario.
Yes.
So he does have 2 amazing titles to his name when it comes to highest grossing films. That was something that kind of threw me for a loop there too, because I realized I didn't put 2 and 2 together that Steve is King Bowser also.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the movie at least.
Right.
And he sings a gripping score in both movies, and the score is a musical rendition. And Jack Black is good at that.
So, in April of 2022, they had another director change.
Whoa.
Yeah, it says Minecraft film was announced to be moving forward without Soleil and Schroeder, with Jared Hess now set to direct.
Okay.
Legendary Entertainment to co-produce, and Jason Momoa in early talks to star. Gosh. Wow. This is a lot of information. I encourage everybody to head on over to Wikipedia and read all of this, because my goodness, the amount of times that they had to rewrite the script, change the directors, something happening, this and that, all that stuff. So, wow. Again, this was another movie that was messed up or delayed. I don't want to say messed up, because that is the wrong term I'm looking for. It was delayed again due to the strike.
Whoa. So this film's been through a lot.
It has.
And we're talking grossing numbers. I've got to throw this out there.
Mm-hmm.
As a Warner Brothers film, this is the 3rd highest Warner Brother opening weekend for a film, behind Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Okay.
And it also beat Captain America: Brave New World that came out this year. And it as the biggest opening weekend of 2025.
Okay, cool.
And this is all.
So let's go ahead and give those numbers, since you want to talk about it.
I don't know. I was going to do one last thing. You can give the numbers. And for Legendary, which is the production company, it's the 2nd highest behind Jurassic World. And as far as a PG related film, it's the 4th highest opening after Lion King, Incredibles 2, and Beauty and the Beast.
So go ahead and give the numbers.
As of April 11th, 2025, it has grossed over $371.6 million worldwide, $200.9 million in the United States and Canada, and $150.7 million in other territories of the world.
So their budget was $150 million, and right now, with the available information, is $434.1 million. Is the box office.
Okay.
So, did you look at the critical response? It only received a 46% with Rotten Tomatoes.
What?
And an average rating of 4.9 out of 10.
Wow. So
that goes to show you can't always listen to a critic. And here I am saying that as we're doing a review show about it.
Right. And it's crazy. Like, and it's probably, and as good as it is, it's probably one of our shortest podcasts for one.
Right.
But I say this, like, something that generates that much money
can't be that bad.
Can't be that bad.
Right.
It's not like Oppenheimer.
Why did you even bring Oppenheimer into it?
Because it generated a lot of money, but it sucked.
Well, I mean, that was our opinion. I mean, Oppenheimer is based off of real events. Minecraft is not. So those are hard comparisons.
Right. We're just talking
horrible comparisons.
Okay. Well, anyway, I don't know.
You ain't got to get me angry over that freaking Oppenheimer shit.
Right. Good thing that Minecraft should have came out with Barbie. That would have been gangster.
So, I mean, I think that, like I said, it's hard to take negativity from critics, because everybody always has difference of opinions. I mean, just because we enjoyed this movie doesn't mean the next person is going to. Just because I disliked Oppenheimer doesn't mean other people dislike it. There was a lot of people that did like it.
Right. But here's one thing I go with this. This movie's called A Minecraft Story or movie. It's not called The Minecraft Movie.
Who said that?
Well, I'm saying it's called A Minecraft Movie.
Okay.
But it's not The Minecraft Movie.
Right.
So...
But what point are you trying to make with that comment?
The point I'm trying to make is that when someone watches this, they're going to be two-sided. The video gamer is going to be like, hey, this is not true to the video game. Then the other person is going to be the casual person like you that doesn't play the game that's going to enjoy this because, hey, this is going to get me interested in Minecraft. It might, if you were a little bit younger, it might have made you want to go out and buy the game or put it on your phone. For the Jason,
I get what you're saying.
For the Jason Momoa skin and all that, you might run around with him and chat with people. Because it is an overworld place where you can talk. So, anyway, enough about that.
So let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
So talks of a sequel. On April 11th, 2025, it was reported that a sequel is in early development. Right. Give me your opinion on that.
We don't need a sequel.
Are there not other monsters and bad people in Minecraft? I
mean, they didn't.
Or is it just the pigs?
They didn't tell the story of the villain, which is the Ender Dragon.
Right.
They talked about the pearl though, because we got an Ender Pearl.
Yeah.
But they could do the Minecraft movie now. But another
2 Minecraft movies.
Yeah. Like they could actually do Steve fighting the Ender Dragon. That'd be something that'd be cool. Or getting the portal to get there.
Yeah, like something happens and somebody comes back through the portal and is like, we need your help.
Right. They could always do a never-ending story type story in there and have him travel all over Minecraft. And, you know, I would dig that and have a horse not go in a tar pit, though. Let the horse live. And shout out to the wolf in the movie. I forgot about that. The wolf was gangster in the movie.
It was so good.
Right. But
what was his name?
I don't know. What was the wolf's name?
It was some man name.
Right. It wasn't like Scott or anything.
I don't know. Let me look. You know, that's what Wikipedia is for.
Right. And Dennis, yeah. Dennis was tough in the streets because it followed the same thing. If you give him a bone and they go from being a rabid animal, because his eyes was red as hell. He was ready to tear Steve's ass up.
Right. Do not try that at home. If you meet a wolf in the wild, please do not give it a bone. It will probably bite you.
Right. So either way, I'm going to say this. This movie will be good for people. It's going to have the same effect that Barbie did on people. You're going to remember it. If it's part of your collective, you'll keep remembering it. But if it's not, it'll be like now. Do we talk about Barbie anymore?
No.
Does Barbie even have a reference?
No.
So I feel like it's going to go down that road like other Warner Brother movies.
It is on a scale of 1 to share. I do believe it is a shareable movie.
Yes, not with Doug.
No, I'm going to make him watch it. I'm gonna take it over to his house, put it on, and be like, "Watch this." I think little Asher might like it.
Yeah, Asher like it.
I think Luke would watch it if he would enjoy it if he sat down and watched it.
Right, none of his cool friends are around.
The older kid won't. He's a little rude.
Well, I have a counterproductive thing. He would go see this movie with his girlfriend at the movie theater. It'd be something that they would get away with going to see.
I feel like they wouldn't really be watching the movie.
Right.
He's at that age.
Yeah.
Like, nothing inappropriate, but
right.
He's not going to be watching the movie.
But he would still take her to say, I took her to the Minecraft movie.
Like, I held her hand through this whole movie.
Yeah, and then we went and got Minecraft meals at McDonald's. I'm Minecrafting.
Our fingers caressed while we were both reaching into the popcorn bowl.
And then we ordered Minecraft Crocs. So either way, that's funny there. So on any note, like, subscribe to the show across any podcatcher that you like. And another thing, like, we are definitely over on Facebook now. Mm-hmm. We are over on we're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Yeah, we don't post on X. If you'll get someone X.
Might have. I set up automations. I don't know if it's still working.
Yeah, so definitely check it out if it's over there, if it's still working.
Right.
And definitely check me out on Threads. I'm being a little bit more interactive, and I'll be back with Letterboxd soon. But we haven't been getting a lot of reaction at Letterboxd, so I'm going to where we can get engagement and reaction
because we want to know about you, whether you enjoyed the movie, Whether you go to a new restaurant, if there's a book you think we need to read, anything, we want to talk about it with you.
Right. So definitely reach us on any channel, social media, or you can email us at sparrowsunderreview@gmail.com.
And on that note, I'm Stacy.
And I'm JR.